Hold up. There we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Ace Academy. I can't wait to get started today. I hope you guys are ready because we're in for a big store. I'm just doing something before I get started, ladies and gentlemen. Copy this. Alright. That intro music is really good. Just sending a few people some links. This. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I need to? See anything else I need to? Hey, isn't it like a self-promotion? Check the rules real quick. Okay, so that means feels good to be home again, doesn't it? And whenever y'all get into the chat, feel free to hang out, just talk a little bit, okay? Oh, by the way, thank you all for 250 subscribers, as well as my 40k views on my Believer AMV. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive right back in. With, but on this first playthrough, we're going to focus on the Kari route of Ace Academy. Then we'll do the Yuna and Mayu route, and finally the Valerie route. You'll see what I mean later, okay? Well, with that said, let's get started, shall we? Hold up. Before we do, I forgot something. Rudy Burton ain't nothing without his lovable fedora. And I would go get my Cyndaquil, but I think this is a fedora enough as it is. Let's get back into it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, when we last left off, we having a movie night with our family. And you gotta love these options. They got the Gear Father, the Sixth Gear, Lord of the Gears, Raiders of the Lost Gear, Hunger Gears, Jurassic Gear, Snakes on a Gear, I Xeno Robot, 50 Shades of Gear, and anything with Leonardo DiCaprio. And just know that Leonardo DiCaprio is basically their equivalent of Leonardo DiCaprio. Take it off for now. Gotta have at least that around. Just know that Leonardo DiCaprio is basically their equivalent of Leonardo DiCaprio. And since it's been a while since I've seen The Godfather, I'm sorry, excuse me, The Gear Father, don't get a copyright claim there. I'm gonna choose The Gear Father. An aging patriarch of the black market gear syndicate transfers control of his empire to his reluctant son.
All right, you can never get too much Don Gurlio.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen this movie before.
Whenever someone says that, I just look up, how can you not seen this movie? Both Uncle Kite and I shout in disbelief. What?
I'll make him a cogwheel he can't refuse.
Nikki shakes her head.
Nope.
Okay, we have to watch it now. Anyways, I'll go find the movie so we can watch. We enjoy the cinematic experience late into the night. A great ending to a great day. The soft chirping of birds gradually awakened me from my slumber. My muscles scream. Yeah, picture that. Ah! As I push myself up in bed. It looks like being out of live matches for a while has taken its toll. Still, the pain is a reminder of a well-played battle, which is comforting. 9 a.m. With a yawn, I crawl out of bed, ready myself for the day. I headed down expecting to see Nikki. Hey, no one's here. Weird. I pull up my phone and see a text from her. Hey, I'm going out with some friends for breakfast and then shopping. I was going to tell you in person, but you were still sleeping by the time I was heading out, lazy bones. Also said he is headed out for an emergency meeting. I know how useless you are when it comes to this, so open the fridge and check the second row. Talk to you later. Useless. Grrr. Open the fridge and give you the most delicious looking egg salad sandwich I've ever seen. Damn it, Nikki. You're always making it impossible for me to stay mad at you. I bring a sandwich to the table along with a poured glass of juice. I wonder what I should do today. Okay, guys. This is where you normally, like, there's two different times you can go a different route, you know. We can either work on our history project, you know, ask Kari about team strategies, hang out with Sho, or see what Mike was up. Oh, there's also a route where you can just be a friend. You just be a good, to learn what shows up and be a good friend, you know. But since I'm going with the Kara route, I'm gonna see what her team strategy is about. Okay then. That's weird. I was going before, then it started to ring. Hey, Kari, I was just about to call.
You broke my tablet!
Hello to you too. What?
You broke my tablet! So you owe me a working one.
They can ask, when did I do that? I don't give gifts until the second or third date. I never gone to YouTube. We know that's a lie. Because if you've seen the second episode, we practically mowed her down. They can ask, when did I do that? I don't give gifts until the second or third date. I never gone to YouTube. We know that's a lie. Because if you've seen the second episode, we practically mowed her down. So we could do when did I do that, but she just basically she could refresh our memories, or I don't give you the second and third dates. You know, since I'm doing a live stream, I'm gonna choose this answer after I figure out if I remember just to, as a refresh my memory what the second one has. Okay, so be patient. I'm gonna choose the real one. I'm just gonna choose this one because I'm kind of curious what this is about. I crabbed up the keys. At least wait until we've gone on a date before you start asking for gifts.
It's not a present if you're the reason I need a replacement!
Hey, garçon, give me the number for grouchy young females, please. You want me to buy it, don't you?
Of course! You broke it!
Sounds like a gift to me.
It's not!
Hey, I get it.
I don't have time for this.
Fine. But to be honest, this would be a whole lot easier if you just, you know, just go. You go back. So I'm gonna go back.
It's not.
Alright. When have I ever gone near your tablet?
When you nearly mowed me down with your bike.
Oh.
Exactly. Anyway, it's broken now because of you.
And see, this doesn't. See, sometimes I like teasing Kari because it's just so fun, you know? And this route just kind of like, at this point, when something's broken, With your friends.
Sometimes I like teasing Kari. It's so fun.
But this is this choice actually just diffuses the whole situation because right now she's a ticking time bomb.
With friends. But this choice actually just diffuses the whole situation. Right now, she's a ticking time bomb.
Fine. What model did you have? And I'll place it the same. You won't even notice the difference.
I had an EN85.
No, really. What'd you have? Hot diggity dog. I'm on a roll.
What model did you have? And I'll listen.
That's what I had. I had an EN.
I would have thought you had a newer model.
Why? It worked fine until you broke it.
Diggity dog, I'm on a roll.
Well, okay. How long did you have
2
for?
years.
I would have thought you had newer model.
My Windows 8 is like 7 years old. I want to say. Yeah, because I got this computer in 13, so yeah, it's definitely 7 years old. It was a Christmas present, so.
My Windows 8 is like 7 years old, I want to say.
And this computer's for the Windows 8, you're lucky to get at least $100 from it for it, you know. And that's pushing it, you know. It's like my iPhone 5. I've had it for over 5-6 years, you know. Be lucky to get anything for it, you know. That's called the depreciation value, you know.
It's like my iPhone 5. I've had it for 5-6 years. Be lucky to get anything for it. That's called the depreciation value.
That's kind of a long time. How much for the replacements?
399.99 credits. Plus tax.
How much was it? How much was it again? Hold up.
399.99 credits. Plus tax.
How much was it again?
399.99 credits. Plus tax.
Let's see. $400 listed. Oh, wait. Oh, look. I'm out of money. $400, or rather credits, plus tax. I can't afford that. What do you say, Wallet? You think I can afford it?
$400, or rather credits, plus tax. I can't afford that.
Wallet, speak to me. Don't give up on me, you hear? You're better than this. Apparently my wallet flatlined.
Wallet, speak to me. Don't give up on me, you hear? You're better than this. Apparently my wallet flatlined.
It's how much that cost.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. It's used. Do you not know what depreciation is? There you go. I'll give you... Okay, this is literally a Pawn Star line.
How much that cost.
I'll give you 150 credits. And that's being generous.
Do you not know
What?
depreciation
That's
is?
not even close to how much I paid for it.
I'll give you. Okay, this is literally a Pawn Star line.
Of course not. It's an old model. But that's about how much it'd be worth now.
I paid more than double that price when I bought it. So that's how much it's worth.
You did what? How much you paid for it? How much you paid for it again?
I paid more than double that price when I bought it. So that's how much it's worth.
I think you got ripped off.
How much you paid for it? How much you paid for it again?
I paid more than double that price when I bought it.
That's not how it works.
That's how much it was worth to me.
Easy there, Seabiscuit. Don't jump down my throat. Maybe I can get you a used one then.
No! People don't take care of their things. Knowing your luck, you'll buy me a faulty tablet, and I'll have to replace it again almost immediately.
Don't jump down my throat.
I know how to pick out electronics. I'm not stupid that I buy you a damaged one.
Debatable.
There's no winning with you, is there? She's making this really difficult. What woman ever makes anything simple?
I know how to pick out electronics.
I swear, they think we're the complex ones. They're more complex than we are. Because their brains are always constantly firing. Compared to our brains, which is scientifically larger, their brain is more active.
I swear, they think we're the complex ones. They're more complex than we are. Because their brains are always constantly firing. Compared to our brain, which is scientifically larger, their brain is more active.
They're like a their brain's literally like New York or Los Angeles. It never sleeps.
They're like
But we're like a dirt. Our brain's more like a dirt road.
their brains literally like New York or Los Angeles. Never sleeps. We're like a dirt. Our brain's more like a dirt road.
Look, I'm not gonna pay you the original cost plus tax of something that is no longer worth that amount.
Fine, but you should at least give me something comparable to my old one. Like the YX140.
Look, I'm not gonna pay you the original cost plus tax.
I mean, at least we're making progress and finding some common ground. What about the Z90 model? It's better specs and
No,
cheaper.
it doesn't. The YX140 is the model that replaced the EN85. It offers more GB than the Z90 and has better connectivity options.
What are you talking about? Everything else is comparable. And if you get with the higher GB plus, the Z mod's made of a macro hard. And we all know it's better than Pineapple.
Are you kidding me?
I
Pineapple
swear,
is
this is
better
literally like
choice.
the Apple
It runs faster and it doesn't get viruses.
Apple
so it
Microsoft
has
rate.
better
Isn't that? Is this a joke? Maybe the store and I'll show you that the Z90 is just as good, if not better, than the YX140. If after that you don't believe me, I'll concede.
Fine, but only because I know you're wrong. Meet you there in a half hour.
The phone clicks to another word. Well, goodbye to you too. I grab my jacket and head for the door. I grab the model for a car and wait by the front south entrance. It's only a minute or two before I see her walk up to me dressed in a hoodie and jeans. She looks nice. I like your outfit.
Why? It's nothing special.
To me it is. You look nice. It's just nice to see what you wear. I like to wear.
I suppose. Let's just go in.
You're the boss. I'm gonna call this now. There's gonna be a big fat tub of lard man that says, actually. She heads straight for the aisle of tablets and pointed to the XY140.
There it is.
And there's mine. I pointed to the Z90 and read the details. Optic display, Hexa HD resolution, 750 PPI with a V9Z chip and 256-bit architecture. It even has anti-reflective coating on the screen. You must admit this is a premium tablet, and I pointed the price on the XY140 is cheaper.
So, the XY140 costs a bit more because you get more. Look, it holds 3 times the number of files, and even though the displays match, the XY140 has amazing video stabilization and built-in data connection options.
Nothing you just said makes me believe it's worth the extra
I
money.
can't believe you want to get me an inferior model to make up for breaking my stuff in the first place.
It's not inferior, it's just a great
But
tablet.
not comparable to my E85.
Why are you making this so difficult?
Why did you have to break my tablet?
You're killing me, Smalls.
Serves you right for trying to kill me.
Just so you know, you're both wrong.
And there it is. Enter ugly bastard.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Kari and I turn to the voice. Standing behind us is a stubby guy with round glasses and reaches between us and grabs another model off the shelf.
This is the IB760 by Bensong. It's the fastest on the market, with the Vector Core CPU at 6 GHz, Red Tooth Technologies, and a fingerprint identity sensor in the screen. Not to mention the superior resolution with advanced multi-touch technology.
He reaches by and grabs something else.
Plus, it comes with the cover built in, so you don't have to pay more to buy accessories.
He glances over at Kari.
Which, from what I heard, you could really use.
Did we ask for your help? No. Kari and I exchange a look.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Thank you.
Clearly you need it if you're considering the XY140 like some sort of technological plebe.
Why you?
That's what I'm saying all along. I told you that's why F-140 was no good.
Whoa! Calm down, Mr. High and Mighty. The Z90 is an even worse choice.
What?
Who would want to use a machine built on the frame operating system? The last time that piece of junk worked was Frame XP.
Frame 7 was good.
How cute. No wonder you're together. You both have a taste for inferior tablets.
Together?
Kari stamps a foot forward, as her hand clenches into a fist. The nerd is clearly shaken but tries to keep his cool.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
No kidding, Magerhard has the entire business market.
And Pineapple makes premium cutting-edge devices.
Excuse me. Also, nowadays, all models come with RedTooth 3.0 built in.
And fingerprint ID sensors. And advanced multi-touch technologies.
He opens his mouth to speak in, but Kari interrupts him.
And we are not together.
Debatable. Yeah, go mind your own business.
You noobs! Your vision is too clouded to see the light. Otherwise, you'd understand that Anzoid is the best hardware, software, and value for your money.
Before either of us can say anything, or rather say another word, he turns around and calmly walks away. A bag of cheese puffs seems to materialize in his hands.
Idiot, sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
I know, right? We fall silent as I look over the IB760 demo model. ... Actually, Kari,
What?
I think he might have been on something.
Let me see.
We both use the specifications card next to the tablet.
Huh. The features here definitely outweigh the XY140.
And the hardware-wise, it blows the Z90 out of water. I watch as Kari swipes the tablet screen and tweaks the settings and configurations. A moment later, she grabs an IB760 box off the shelf and leans over. So, do you want this one then?
As much as I hate to admit it, it makes the most sense.
Sometimes you gotta choose. It's like sometimes you gotta if there's two options that don't seem right, find another option, alternatives. Just don't let him let you say that. I take the tablet from her and head to the counter. Glad we got that sorted out. As I go to pay, Kari cuts me off from the cashier and pulls out her wallet.
Whatever. I don't need you to pay for it.
I still need to take responsibility. No, it is my fault if you need to buy one in the first place. Before she has a chance to reply, I tap my card against the register and approve the notification displays on the machine.
You idiot! I just let you off the hook and you paid anyways!
I flash her a smile. Oh well, too late now. Kari appears flustered as I offer her the bag. Here. She blinks at the bag a few times before reluctantly accepting it. I'm glad that the whole choosing a tablet ordeal, or rather, excuse me, after that whole choosing a tablet ordeal, she doesn't fight me on this. I guess she understands that we're both equally stubborn. Yes, hardhead meets hardhead. You are both a moody tête-de.
Thanks.
You're welcome. We exit the store. Kari turns to me outside the store.
Thanks for coming out, I guess. I mean, some of the stuff you said was helpful, but mostly you just gave me a headache.
I grin at her. You're really bad at giving compliments.
It wasn't a compliment!
Sure it wasn't. But I can see a blush creep up on her face. Anyway, don't worry about it. We're teammates, which means we have to look out for each other, right?
Yeah,
Nike, excuse me.
yeah. That's how we were able to defeat that loser when he came by.
Yes, we did. Ha! Did you see how he left in a huff?
Maybe that'll teach him to stop butting in where he doesn't belong.
I laugh and I think I see Kari crack a smile. So, we good?
Huh?
You know, about the whole me almost running you over thing.
Oh,
She glances at her bag and nods.
yeah, we're good.
Cool, because I don't want to start this friendship on a sour note. She blinks at the mention of friendship and waves off what I said.
Whatever. I better get going. See you on Monday.
Yeah, see you. With a nod, she turns away and disappears into the crowd of people. I head to the opposite direction towards the gear equipment store. I've been meaning to check that out. Once it gets late, I'm headed home. As I walk into the room, I'm assaulted with the sound of laughter. Seated in the living room is Nikki and two other girls. I glance up. Excuse me, they glance at me as I enter. English is failing me at this moment. Nikki greets me with a wide grin and waves me over, while the two girls begin whispering to each other. Uh-oh, not good.
Hey, you're back. Where did you go?
I went to the store to check out the tablets.
Oh, really? Did you see anything good?
Yeah. She looks at my empty hands.
But nothing good enough to buy?
Oh, Kari was the one who wanted a new tablet. I just went there to show her which one was good.
That's kind of a lame date. I'm disappointed in you.
Nikki's friend seems to be on alert. It wasn't a date.
Sure, whatever you say.
Sisters. Nikki's friends lean into her and whisper.
Does he have a girlfriend? Nah, he wishes.
Two girls glance at each other and giggle. What are you guys doing?
Playing draw it.
What's that? The first girl speaks before Nikki can.
It's a fun game. You pick a word from the pile and draw it, and people guess what it is.
Sounds easy enough.
Join us. Then we can play in teams of 2. Yeah, join us.
Did I just get volunteered to play a game I didn't have nothing to do with? Sounds about right. I glance at Nikki, who shrugs.
Sure, why not?
Yep, I got volunteered. Don't you hate that when you get volunteered for something you don't want to do? Okay. The two girls jump up excitedly. The first one gets up from the couch and grabs my arm and then drags me back to sit with her. Oh, God.
Yeah,
And here's the thing, they're like, I think in their own high school, I think like first years.
No! He should be on my team!
The other good guy's mom. He's probably like,
Why? You and Nikki are like best friends. You two should be on a team. But he's a pilot at Ace, which means he's smarter and should be on my team.
girls, stop fighting. There's enough of me to go around. Hey, welcome, Rising Sun. Glad you can make it. How's it going, Rising? Glad you can make it. Don't be afraid to share this with any of your friends. Invite as many people as you can, okay? I feel like I'm gonna be ripped in half.
Ouch! I thought you guys were my friends, not his.
Why does it always seem that way in anime? With the brother and sister, like the sisters minding their own business with their friends. All of a sudden, the older brother comes in, and all of a sudden and the two friends can't wait to rip into the brother's rip it. Ugh, God, I'm sorry, I ruined the joke. I just don't get it, you know. What they can't, you know. Oh God. I'm just gonna move on because I'm just hurting my brain with this.
We are. Then how come you guys don't want to be on my team?
Because apparently they're trying to get in your brother's pants. That's the word. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Because their hormones active. That's why. They glance at each other, but neither girl lets go of me. Nikki crosses her arm.
Fine. Well, he's my brother, so he's gonna be on my team.
Both girls pout in disappointment and let go.
You're no fun, Nikki. Whatever. You guys can go first. Fine.
Nikki's friends pick up a card and smiles as she sees the word. She glances at me quickly and starts drawing. The guy with blonde hair wearing something eerily familiar. Sanger answers immediately.
Hot. The word is hot. Yes!
They both burst into a fit of giggles. Nikki grabs the paper and looks at it.
What? How did you guess hot from that?
She shoves a drawing at my
Would
face.
you have known this was hot? The word is hot.
Probably not. I could get my ego, but no. I'm just gonna say no, just to save face. I don't think hot was the wrong word I would have gone for.
Thank you. Why wouldn't you draw fire or like a cup of coffee or something? Who is this even supposed to be?
Both girls look at me and giggle again. Nikki glances between the three of us and frowns.
Hi, it's my brother. So, he's cute, but he's my brother. Oh, yeah, we're sorry, but
I really don't
you
like
should've
how they
said something.
implied we have that kind of relationship.
Huh? Said what? That you and him, you know, the relationship you have with him.
Nikki blinks, continues to blank stare for a few seconds. Then her expression changes to horror.
Oh my god, no. It makes sense as to why you got so protective over him, and why you wanted him on your team.
Look, you guys are twisting the situation. Because you two both fought over her brother. She was just trying to de-escalate the situation and make it fair. Okay, family sticks together, so that way you guys won't be throwing yourself at them. So matter of fact, you two go to horny jail.
Okay? Family sticks together. So that way, you guys won't be throwing yourself at them. So matter of fact, you two go to horny jail.
Nikki, you don't have to be embarrassed. It's okay.
Oh dear God. Some people never learn.
Gross, gross, gross.
At this point, our best option is to run. I'm just gonna have to exactly.
Some people never learn.
Oh no! Stay and play with us.
No, not with your thirsty asses.
Best option is to run. I'm just gonna have to.
Be gone, thought.
No, not with your thirsty asses.
Yeah, stay.
Nope, no can do. Nikki stands and pushes me towards the stairs.
Don't listen to them. Just go.
Thank you, Nikki. You saved my bacon. Yes, I'm going. I rushed up the stairs. I still hear them arguing below.
Why did you send him away, Nikki? We were having a good time. Yeah, plus he's hot. You guys, stop it. It's not a crime to look. Well, it should be. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go grow up. Why did you send him away?
The boys just wait at the end of my room and flop onto my bed. I will never understand girls, but it's kind of funny that they thought I was hot. Actually, they weren't so bad to look at. I remember them clutching my arms close to the chest. With assets like that, you kind of forget things, like they're only in high school. The smile drops off my face. Maybe it's a good thing Nikki didn't bring her friends home every so often. Just then my phone dings, announcing an email, breathing in relief. I eagerly reach over and open the mail. The team rankings will be posted on Monday. I guess I'll find out my rankings when I go to school. I spend the rest of my evening browsing online for cat videos until it's time for bed. Soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall asleep. Who knows what tomorrow will hold. My alarm wakes me and I go through the routine of getting ready for the day. Stop. Nikki's already downstairs, and after a quick breakfast, we both head to school. My class today is a little different from usual. Students still scattered around the room, but as I walk past them, I find a seat. I overhear snippets of conversation in different languages. Like me, they're all foreign to Japanese. They're all foreign to Japan. I settle into the seat in the back of the class, far from the entrance, and gaze at the window while I wait for the professor to enter. Suddenly the room gets quiet, and I glance at the door, expecting to see a professor, but a girl with bright blue eyes and blonde hair is there instead. This is Valley, ladies and gentlemen. As she has her hip cocked to the side, she still carries a commanding presence. And this is why I say our title is You Gotta Shop Around. All eyes are focused on her, but she doesn't even blink at that attention. She scans through me, and when her gaze settles on me, she flashes me an excited grin. I overhear the two guys next to me commenting about her.
Who is that girl? She must be you. I would have remembered a hottie like her.
I can feel the heat of everyone's glares as she still makes her way towards me.
Hey, she's coming our way. Could it be? Is she coming to us?
Whispers float behind her, but she ignores them and sits in the desk beside me.
Hey, how's it going?
I wait for the other guys to answer, but they whisper to each other instead.
Who's that guy? Does she know him?
She must. Why else would she search him out?
You're right. She's way out of his league.
She continued to stare at me, waiting expectantly. You know, at this point, I'm like, it's okay to get a little bit in your head. Like, I'm such a chick magnet. You know what? I went for it, you know. Great, now that you're here. I flash her an equally charming smile.
Of course course I'm here. I would never miss a chance to speak to you.
Huh, so was she looking for me? Do we know each other?
No, but I saw you at the qualifiers.
You did?
Yeah, I watched you take out those two AIs by yourself.
Ah, right. She leans in close to me. Her voice takes in a breathy tinge.
You were really impressive. I've never seen anybody's core do that before.
Ooh, is it getting hot in here or is it just me? I can do a lot more with my core. Not the most impressive thing about my core either.
No.
Some might say it's larger than average. She places a finger on her lip and smirk.
That doesn't sound very comfortable for the frame.
Before I can answer, the professor walks in. The girl gives me a lingering smile before shifting back to her seat.
Good morning, class. Welcome to the Foreign Exchange International Bridging. This class is for those who are new to Japan or would like a stronger understanding of Japanese culture and the history of the Izukazi. That means most of your assignments will require you to leave campus and explore the city.
Awesome! Can't wait! This class should be interesting. It'd be nice to go off campus every once in a while.
Now, let's begin. You'll find your first class assignment online. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day.
The cute girl turns back to me and hands me a torn sheet of paper.
Don't lose this, okay?
She winks. What is it?
It's my number.
What's still in sync? I hand her a similarly torn sheet of paper.
What's this?
That's my number.
Looks like I beat you to the punch.
Yes, you did. But don't get used to it.
Call me sometime, okay?
Okie dokie. She grabs her bag and starts to leave. Wait. What's your name?
Valerie.
I'm Kane.
I know.
She's such a tease, but she literally is like one of the best characters in Ace Attorney. She winks at me again and turns away. I watch her hips sway mesmerizingly as she exits the room. And I'm left wondering, what the heck just happened? I'd never met a girl as bold as her before. And how did she know my name from the qualifiers? I shake my head, the question out of my head, and collect my things.
Did you see that? She didn't even ask for it, but she just gave that guy her number. No way.
The two of them crowd me as I pack
Dude,
up.
that was amazing.
Thank you. What was?
That chick was all over you. What's your secret?
Huh.
I mean, how did you get a girl like that to just give you her number?
Yeah, usually we have to ask for it, and that hardly ever works.
I shrug my shoulders and I shrug and shoulder my bag. You just have to be me. I can't explain why men are just drawn to me.
Neither can we.
I'm not sure whether I'd be offended or not. A few students hover over the door, unsure if they should enter the classroom or not. Look, I gotta go. Other people need to use the room.
One day, we'll learn your true secret.
You wanna know my secret? I'm the main protagonist. Deal with it, losers. I leave before they can say anything else. Now the class is over, I got some free time. What do I feel like doing? Let's go to Kari. My stomach complains loudly for food. Hopefully no one else heard that. At least I have plenty of time to grab lunch before my next class. There's a cafeteria on campus, which I've eaten at a couple of times. The food is cheap and surprisingly good. Way better than the cafeteria food at CINY. But the options are limited. Heard the pasta lounge has some decent options, and the daily specials incorporate cuisines from other cultures. Might be worth a look. And navigate to the lounge.
But the option
Luckily, they're the end of the line. I hope that's because I beat the lunchers and not because the food is bad. Pushing those dogs aside, I walk up to the bar.
Hello, what do you have?
I said a limited menu on the wall. Behind the bartender is a chocolate with daily special, cheeseburger with fries. Hell yeah, burger and fries. Must be my lucky day. I've been craving a good burger since I landed in Japan. I'll have the burger with fries.
How special? Burger and fries coming up. That'll be 873 credits.
I'm wondering how the heck they get the universal the credit universal money for credits, which is weird, you know. At the paying, I move over to the side and wait for my lunch. Within a few minutes, it slides over a tray with a juicy burger and a mound of fries. I can't wait to start eating this piece of the burger. Picking up my tray, I scan the palace lounge for an empty table, most occupied by single students focused on their own food or studies. I'm debating whether I should join a random student. I spot a girl with reddish orange hair sitting alone. It's Kari! I breathe a sigh of relief and make my way over to her. Hey!
Oh, hi.
Mind if I sit here? She graciously says, it's okay. Thanks. I place my tray next to her bento and sit down. Kari focuses on the meal and eats in silence. Dot, 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 dot. This is pretty awkward. So I'm gonna speak up, So, how are things?
Good.
She doesn't even bother looking at me. What do you think about the weather today?
Adequate.
She's not one for small talk. This is seriously like pulling teeth. I shouldn't be surprised that it's Kari. Small talk isn't her forte. I pick up the ketchup pack and squeeze the contents of my fries. Ironically enough, I just had some fries as a snack earlier today. So I mix between potato wedges and regular Rally Free seasonal fries.
You're really eating that?
Yeah. Kari has finally looked up from her food and examined my meal.
Burgers are very unhealthy. They are full of fat and very high in calories.
And that's what makes
The
them so
fries are even
delicious.
worse. Those are just empty carbs. And the average meal holds the amount of sodium an average person needs in a day.
It tastes delicious. Kari leans back in disappointed and shrugs.
Whatever. It's your choice.
I glance at a bento. It is an assortment of simple maki rolls. I'm just glad I'm eating this instead of that. Well, sometimes it's nice to eat something tasty for a change. She frowns in irritation.
What makes you think my bento isn't tasty?
I take another look at it and smirk. You don't need to get defensive. I'm sure it's healthy, but that thing barely looks seasoned. She shoves a maki roll into my mouth while I'm mid-sentence.
Don't judge it until you
She
try.
basically sopranoed me with a sushi roll. Huh. Wow, this is surprisingly delicious. It's light with similar ingredients, but each bite is still packed with flavors. Quickly retracts her chopsticks. Once she realizes what she's done, she's flush. Give me another piece. I open my mouth wide. Kari's face runs even more.
What are you doing?
Feed me again.
What do you mean again? I wasn't feeding you.
You could have fooled me. Don't be so shy, Kari. Come on. As I lean my head in closer, she scoots to the far end of the booth.
Stop acting weird.
Her voice cracks in embarrassment. She bears her face in the bento box. We end up finishing our meals in silence, but I'm glad I was able to learn a little bit more about Kari. Remembering that the team rankings was supposed to be posted this morning, I take out my phone and notice another email from the school. The rankings are posted online and can be accessed through the web link. I tap on the link embedded in the email and wait. That. Page doesn't load. Damn, this thing still isn't working for me. There's a note at the bottom of the email saying there's a physical copy of the ranking posted in the possum, so I head there. Upon entering, I notice a crowd of piles on the opposite wall in front of the poster ranks. They're surrounding a smiling guy with white hair and showering with promise. With praise, excuse me. I have a brief feeling of deja vu. Pushing past the crowd, I eagerly check the board and search for my team. My stomach twisted nuts. I really don't know what to expect. Once I find a team, I breathe a sigh of relief. Rank 21. That's not bad at all. The pops beside me are still talking. I tune into the conversation.
Congratulations on being ranked number 1 again this year, Akira.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks, guys. But it's actually my team who deserves the congratulations. They all fought really well.
He's actually a nice guy, you know.
Still, you were a big reason why your team got first rank. I watched the match, and you were amazing out there.
Got a pimple right there.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Don't you already have a sponsor too?
Yeah,
Who is it?
it's Eludian Enterprises.
I've heard their weapons are pretty cutting edge.
Wow, you're so lucky. You basically had a sponsor waiting for you.
Before anyone else can apply, a group of girls cut through the crowd to read the rankings. I'm just I'm just surprised I couldn't, choose her a route. But but then again, you gotta leave someone for your rival,
Hey, we made it to the top 10.
May I wish I had a chance to learn more about you. As she jumps in, but then again, if they did make a route for her May, they probably would over budget, So if they ever redo Ace Academy, I would love for them to add a May route, As she jumps up in excitement, my eyes are drawn to her chest, but I look away before I catch myself staring. Glancing around me, it seems I wasn't the only guy distracted.
Are you serious, May?
One of her teammates pushes past to double check the post.
Of course I'm serious.
We're in 9th place. That's not bad at all.
Especially considering how long we've actually practiced together.
That's true.
Aha. Akira joins me.
Congratulations on your rank, May.
Thank you, but I'm sure it means nothing compared to being number 1.
Huh. She flashes him a warm smile and rubs her arm, squeezing her chest together in the process.
No, you girls are pretty impressive.
He basically
You're a
faltered just a
new
little bit,
team,
so
right? Formed over the summer?
May
It's
nods.
not often that a team who hasn't had much chance to practice and learn from each other is able to make top rank. You have every right to be proud.
Thanks. That means a lot.
See what I mean?
I can't believe Akira just said we impressed him.
Excuse me.
I know.
Oh no!
Do you already have sponsors
Oh
too?
no!
Not yet, but we aren't worried. We've had a few companies reach out to us today.
It must be nice not to worry about sponsorship. I think my team and I will go through the SBA to get a sponsor.
SBA, what's that? I do a quick search on my phone. A website for a student-run association pops up in the school network. It's the Sponsorship Bridging Association, a student association that pairs sponsorship opportunities with different teams. Sounds simple enough. I click on for more information. Why should your team get a sponsor? The SBA provides themselves on pairing appropriate sponsors with Ace Academy teams who have proven their abilities in battle. These sponsors fund teams for their repair costs as well as provide them with equal improvements. This is a mutual relationship that benefits both the team through the equipment costs and repairs and the sponsor by giving them a greater exposure and an opportunity to advertise through their team. I scanned the rest of the website looking for the on-campus location. I stopped by and see if they had anyone to help us with a sponsor. Instead of a location, I find the student volunteer list and a name pops out of me. Ding! Yuna Misakai. I didn't know she was part of the SBA. Maybe she'd be willing to help us out. It's a bit loud since these groups of pilots still talk. I moved to a quieter corner in Dahlia's number.
Hello?
Hey, Yuna, it's Kane.
Oh, hi. How are you?
My day's about to get a whole lot better. Couldn't be better.
Oh? Why's that?
Because I'm talking to my favorite SBA rep.
Oh, thank you. Wait, how did you know I was part of the SBA?
I saw your name on the volunteer list online.
Ah, of course.
I was looking to get our team a sponsor, but wasn't sure how.
Oh,
Then I heard some few students talking about the SBA today, so I figured I'd check it out. And when I saw your name, I had to ask.
I'd be happy to help you find a sponsor.
Really? You don't mind?
It's no trouble at all. I'll check in with the association in the morning, and I'll be sure to keep you in the loop.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Did you need anything else? I don't mean to rush you, but I've got to head out.
No, that's it. That's all.
Okay, then I'll talk to you when I have something.
Great, thanks again for your help.
Anytime. See you around.
Yeah, see ya. The phone clicks as she hangs up. At least we're one step closer to getting a sponsor. I hope. I glanced at the time. It's still early in the evening. What should I do? Should I hang with my boy Show or go to Yuna? Check out Yuna. That's a good question. I don't know. But you know what? I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this amazing journey to shop around. Please, check out my channel. If you're not, please like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I go live or have a new video uploaded. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rudy Burden. You stay salty out there.